How y'all doing? Welcome back. We are in the process of getting everything ready. We're gonna have Mexican pizza for dinner tonight. I was originally gonna have tacos and we decided not to. Andre asked me to make taco pizza instead. So right now we've got the rice browning already. I'll tell you a little bit about my Mexican rice. This is what I consider authentic Mexican rice. I don't know exactly how everyone makes theirs. This is, put a little bit of olive oil in your pan first, 2 cups of jasmine rice. And let me tell you, it has to be jasmine rice. If it is not jasmine rice, I don't think it has as good as flavor. And I do put onion in mine. I know some folks do not, but I like it. And then over here to the side, I've got 4 cups of warm water. I put a tablespoon of chicken bouillon in there. And I put, it only calls for 1 is what most folks do. I do 2 of the tomato bouillon. And then the secret ingredient is this little magic pack right here. This stuff is fire. It makes it so good. Let me tell you, I love my rice. My husband also loves my rice. But I'm telling you what, my best friend's mom, Letty, her rice is fire. Every time I go to one of their family functions, she brings the rice. And I just want to take the big old bowl of rice and run and sit in a corner and just eat the whole bowl of rice. It is so good. My rice is getting brown. You want it golden brown. You want it nice and golden brown. That's one of the big secrets to this. Do not forget that stuff when you're making your rice. I'll tell you a little bit about back here. This is my pinto beans. I make my own. I do not like buying canned, refried beans, so I kind of make my own. I've been trying to perfect this recipe. My best friend Arturo gave me his tips on how he does his. So now I make mine similar to his. His is still a little bit better than mine, but I like it. It's a lot better than buying it. Now I do cheat. I use this brand of pinto beans in a can. You can get it at the local grocery store. I'm not for sure where everyone's at. I get it from a local store here. They have a really good Hispanic aisle, so I get it there. But there's 2 cans, and then I use pinto bean seasoning. And let me tell you what, season to your taste. I put about 2 tablespoons in there, maybe a little bit more. I love it. It makes them just right. And then we've got our hamburger pork combination here browning up. It's got a little bit yet to go. And then I will drain the grease off. I know a lot of the folks up north, they don't like to drain their grease off their hamburger meat, but please do. It's gross if you don't. I have a story about a friend of mine. I'm not going to mention who she is, but she fixed spaghetti one time and she didn't drain the grease off of it. And let me tell you what, it was gross. She's from the north. She's from Pennsylvania. She's from way up north. It was gross. Let me just tell you. Love her to death. She's a great person, but whoo-wee. Her spaghetti with too much grease on it about killed me. We're gonna get this all browned up, and then when it gets just about done, I will drain the grease off, and then I'm gonna bring it back. I've got a mixture of onions and green bell peppers and red bell peppers. We are going to throw those in there too and get those all sauteed. I am cheating. I'm out of fresh ones right now, so I'm going to use some from Walmart. Good old Wally World, go right down. We're going to use those. My rice is just about ready. It smells good. Just remember, the rice, you have to brown it. And don't be afraid to get it brown. It gives it a good flavor. Getting everything done. I'm so hungry. Andre's usually hungry by now. We normally eat dinner a little bit earlier than this. Usually I have everything done by 5. We like to eat early sometimes. Well, I'll have it done. My son and I usually eat about 5 if we're home at the same time. And then Andre will eat a little bit with us, and then he's a late night snacker. He likes to get up about 9 o'clock and get him some more. So we all try to eat a little bit together, and then he'll eat later. He'll eat some more later. 9 o'clock, I'm usually in bed, so I go to bed early. All right, looks like the rice is just about perfect. We're gonna add in the water mixture. Now it's gonna steam. I have burnt my hand doing this, just depends on the stove. At this house, I have an electric stove. At the other one, I have a gas. And let me tell you what, that gas stove got me. Make sure you get all that goody stuff in there too. It's good, let me tell you. Gotta grab my lid over here. We're gonna put the lid on it. Don't touch it, don't take the lid off, don't peek at it, don't do anything. We're gonna set a timer. Usually I use Alexa, but right now Alexa's occupied playing music. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my little trusty KitchenAid timer. 15 minutes, and just leave it be. Turn your heat down just a little, and just leave it be. And just let it do its magic thing. 15 minutes is up, and then what we'll do is we will turn off the heat for 10 minutes, still not taking the lid off. That's the big secret. Don't take the lid off. All right. I'll give you a peek at these beans. Look how good these beans are. Whoop, can you see? There we go. They're so yummy. They're gonna be the base of that Mexican pizza later. It's gonna be so yummy. Hamburger's just about there. We're gonna drain it here in a second. Get it a little bit browner, a little bit more browner. Make sure it's all good and cooked. If you are noticing, I'm using my faithful cast iron Black Lock brazier from my dear friend Kathy in Pigeon Forge. And I always like to tease her as Kathy with an I. So I always introduce her as, this is Kathy with an I. So if y'all ever in Pigeon Forge, you have to look up my friend Kathy. She don't cook. Her husband George is the cook. Kathy don't cook at all. I don't think she even knows where the kitchen's at, to be honest. But she's a sweetheart. All right, this hamburger's just about done. We're gonna take this over there. We are going to grab this. It's not too hot. We're gonna drain the grease. While that grease is draining off that meat, we're gonna go ahead and start sauteing with these peppers and onions. All right, let's heat just a little. Now we're gonna get this all sauteed up just a little bit. I like to give them a few minutes in the skillet by themselves, and then I will add the meat back in with them. I like to add just a little bit of seasoning to them. Just gives them a little head start. Grab my measuring spoon here. I'm just gonna use probably about a half a tablespoon for now. Now when I get done, put the hamburger back in there. It's 2 tablespoons I use 2 pounds of meat. I don't know if I told you all that already or not, but I'm using 2 pounds tonight. My son's not here. It's just me and Andre for dinner tonight. So I'll just cook 2 pounds of the meat mixture. So it's 1 tablespoon per pound of meat is how I like it. I don't know how everybody else likes it. But this seasoning that I'm using, it's over here now, but this brand is my favorite. It's really, really, really good. Get these here fired up just a little. It's good. Vegetables were frozen, as I mentioned. It's gonna take a few seconds for the heat in the cast iron to come back up. But once it does, we'll be good. All right. Hope everybody's having a great evening. It's Taco Tuesday, so hopefully everybody's getting them some tacos. I love tacos. We go to California, and that's the first thing me and my son do is we look for the food trucks. And we look for the taco ones. Let me tell you, the taco ones are the best. And you can get some great food off a food truck out there in California. Turn this heat up just a tad. Now my rice is over here doing its thing. We don't have to do anything with it right now. It's pretty much self-contained and it will finish off pretty much by itself. Here in about 10 minutes or so, we'll turn the heat off and then we'll let it sit for an additional 10 minutes with no touching, leaving the lid on. Leave the lid on, folks. If y'all want the recipe to the rice, I will give you my version. I'm not gonna say it's authentic as some folks. And I will also on TikTok, I don't know what her Instagram or anything else is, but I will tag Letty in it, Arturo's mama. It's my best friend's mama. She will, she'll be tagged in the comments if y'all want to add her and check her page out. She's a great lady. She's got some great content on her TikTok page as well. Hers is a little different than mine. I don't know for sure what all she posts all the time, but she likes to do different videos and stuff. So check her out. I will have her tagged in the first comment should be her. Unless somebody beats me to comment. So, all right, we're gonna let this come to heat and then we're going to put the meat back in and brown that up. We're gonna be finishing this up here in a few minutes and I'm not gonna make y'all wait with me. We're gonna take a little bit of a break and then we'll come back to filming here in just a few minutes as we build the phenomenal taco pizzas. Hey y'all, welcome back. It is time to build this Mexican pizzas. Everything is nice and done. Before we get too far into this, I know you can't see it completely. The hamburger mixture is all done and seasoned. I just wanted to show you all this. I forgot to show you. This is what I get. I get it at the local Wally World. It's so much easier sometimes. I don't have always the extra time either to chop all the vegetables up, but you can get it there just as good. They're in the freezer section, I'm sure. Every grocery store probably has their own. All right, let's build these Mexican pizzas. We're gonna take us some of these Arturo refried beans, our version. Put it on here and spread it out, so yummy. These are mine, so I'm not wearing gloves or anything. This is my family. I'm not wearing gloves to fix my family some food. Usually I fix either for my family and then Arturo and his family. I fix food for him and his wife all the time. I don't wear gloves. I wash my hands, we're good. All right, look at this rice. This stuff is yum. Look at that, it's still warm. Yummy, yummy. This is my favorite. Put a little bit of rice on each one. Oh, got some that ran away. It's all right. It'll still be eaten. Now this is how I do it. You can build your own however you choose. I don't know if there's any certain way. This is like a regular pizza. Goodness gracious, I'm making a mess over here. All right. We'll just pretend we're not making too big of a mess. We're just gonna pick it up, put it back on there. No biggie. All right. And then I like the Mexican cheese. You can get this usually in the dairy section with all the other cheese if your area has it. I don't know if all grocery stores have it or not. I know our local chain, they carry a lot of good Hispanic stuff in the section. And then we are gonna get some pico de gallo here. This is fresh. No, I did not make this. This is from the local Wally World. They make it at ours fresh all the time. I just get it from them. It's like $4 or something for a big old container of it. It is easier to do. And then we just take a little bit of this goody stuff right here. Now, talking about some good homemade. Letty, I was telling you about earlier, she makes this. I just had it at her house on Sunday. Oh my God. She's like, it's a few days old. her and her husband was telling me, I'm like, oh my God, it's so good, the cilantro and everything, it was just right. It was so good. Yeah, make your own is much better, but I don't have the time to make it tonight, so we're gonna go with the store-bought. All right, let's put a little bit of sour cream. Normally I use a different brand of sour cream. I actually use Mexican sour cream, but I do not have any from the local grocer. They didn't actually have any when I was up there. So, all right, look at these bad boys. Nice and pretty. Look how pretty those are. You can't get anything better than that in any restaurant. Make it yourself, so much better at home. All right, and a little secret, when you get these, sometimes they come broke. I like to save them and use them to dip with or make taco salads with them. I get the jalapeno flavor. These were recommended to me by Arturo. Let me tell you, if you see which label it is. There we go. They are so good. They're addicting. I can actually just sit with a tub of sour cream and eat these like nothing. If you know me, I like my Tostitos, any kind of corn chip. Those are so good. All right. We are going to give this a big old taste. Oh. Messy, but good. Oh yeah. So good. You need a drink. This is my favorite drink. Pop you a cold one, and this is my version of a cold one. I love this brand. It is so good. They have numerous flavors. I love this brand. Actually, the Mexican Cola is the one I normally have, but Andre done drank them all, so. All right, y'all. This is my version of Mexican pizza. I hope you enjoy it. Make it yourself. Make it however you like. It is so good. Look at this rice. After we're done filming this video, I will probably take this pan of rice and get me a fork and go out on the patio there, and I will probably eat this rice because I love the rice. That's my favorite. Anything better than that would be Letty's. If she made it, I'd definitely take the whole bowl and run and hide with it. All right, y'all. Cheers. Have a great evening. Enjoy Taco Tuesday.